Hi everyone, welcome back. Today let's discuss about quadratic equations solving problems. Let's solve few of the word problems on quadratic equations. Look at the first question. The denominator of a positive fraction is 1 more than twice the numerator. If the sum of the fraction and its reciprocal is 2.9, find the fraction. This is the question. First, let's write off all the data, whatever it is given. The first part of the question is the denominator of a fraction is 1 more than twice the numerator. So first, assume the fraction be x by y. Let the fraction be x by y. So this is the fraction and it is given that the denominator is 1 more than twice the numerator. We know that this is the numerator, x is the numerator and y is the denominator. As per the given condition, y is equal to 2x plus 1. Keep this as equation number 1. See, the condition is given that the denominator is 1 more than twice the numerator. So here the denominator is y is equal to 1 more than twice the numerator. So according to the condition, y is equal to 2x plus 1. Now let's substitute the value of y in this fraction. Therefore, the fraction is x by 2x plus 1. Now look at the second condition. The sum of the fraction and its reciprocal is 2.9. So the fraction is x by 2x plus 1 and the reciprocal is 2x plus 1 by x. And the sum is sum of the fraction and its reciprocal, that is equal to 2.9. It is given that it is 2.9. So let's write this as 29 by 10. This is 2.9. 2.9 can be written as 29 by 10. Now let's take the LCM. 2x plus 1 into x is the LCM. Upon the LCM, x into x plus 2x plus 1 into 2x plus 1 is equal to 29 by 10. Simplify the left side. We'll get this as x square plus 2x plus 1 the whole square by 2x square plus x is equal to 29 by 10. Cross multiplication. 10 into x square plus 2x plus 1 the whole square is 4x square plus 4x plus 1 is equal to 29 into 2x square plus x. Again on simplification, 10 into 5x square plus 4x plus 1 is equal to 58x square plus 29x. Multiplying 10 inside, 50x square plus 40x plus 10 is equal to 58x square plus 29x. On further simplification, bringing all the terms to one side, we will get this as 8x square. 58x square minus 50x square is 8x square plus 29x and minus 40x is minus 11x minus 10 is equal to 0. So we can simplify the given expression into a quadratic equation form. On solving this quadratic equation, the product is minus 80 and the sum is minus 11. Minus 10 into 8 is minus 80 is the product and minus 11 is the sum. So when you split this 80 into two terms, you can find this as 16 and 5. The difference between 16 and 5 is 11 and 16 into 8 is 80. Now the sum is negative here, therefore the greater number is negative and the smaller one is positive. So we can split this into 8x square minus 16x plus 5x minus 10 is equal to 0. So 8x into x minus 2 plus 5 into x minus 2 is equal to 0. So 8x plus 5 into x minus 2 is equal to 0. This implies either 8x plus 5 is equal to 0 or x minus 2 is equal to 0. 8x plus 5 is equal to 0 implies x is equal to minus 5 by 8, and x minus 2 is equal to 0 implies x is equal to 2. We are getting two values for x here, but our question is to find the positive fraction. Therefore, we have to consider x is equal to 2. X is equal to 2 and 2x plus 1 is equal to 2 into 2 plus 1, and that's equal to 5. So the denominator is 5 and the numerator is 2. This implies the fraction is equal to x by 2x plus 1, that is 2 by 5. This is the positive fraction what we are getting. Consider the second question. Divide 20 into two parts such that 3 times the square of one part exceeds the other part by 10. Here divide 20 into two parts. So let's consider, let x be one part of 20. Therefore the other part is 20 minus x. So totally we have 20. 20 is divided into two parts. One part is x and the other part is 20 minus x. So it is given that 3 times the square of one part exceeds the other part by 10. So let's consider x. 3 times square of one part. 3 times square of one part is same as 10 more than the other part. The other part is 20 minus x plus 10. As per the question, 3 times the square of one part exceeds the second part by 10. Exceeds means it will be 10 more than that. Now simplify this. This is 3x square is equal to 30 minus x. 20 plus 10 is 30. Bring all the terms to one side. We will get this as 3x square minus 30 plus x is equal to 0, and this is same as 3x square plus x minus 30 is equal to 0. On factorization, this is minus 90. The product is minus 90 and the sum is plus 1. So split 90 into two terms such that the sum is plus 1. So consider the numbers as 10 and 9. 10 nines are 90 and the difference between these two is 1. Since the sum is positive, the greater number is positive and the smaller number is negative. So this will be 3x square minus 9x plus 10x minus 30 is equal to 0. 3x into x minus 3 plus 10 into x minus 3 is equal to 0. X minus 3 into 3x plus 10 is equal to 0. By 0 product rule, either x minus 3 is equal to 0 or 3x plus 10 is equal to 0. X minus 3 is equal to 0 implies x is equal to 3, and 3x plus 10 is equal to 0 implies x is equal to minus 10 by 3. Minus 10 by 3. Here the sum is plus 20. Therefore the numbers are, one part of the number is x. X is equal to 3 is one part. The other part is 20 minus x, and that is equal to 20 minus 3, and that's same as 17. Therefore, the two parts of the numbers are 3 and 17. Look at the third question. Three consecutive numbers are such that the square of the middle number exceeds the difference of the squares of the other two by 60. Three consecutive numbers. So, whenever we are considering three consecutive numbers, we can consider it as x minus 1, x and x plus 1 are the three consecutive numbers. And as per the given condition, the square of the middle number is x square exceeds the difference of the squares of the other two by 60. It is given that the difference of the squares of the other two. So we know that x plus 1 is greater than x minus 1. So we can write this as x plus 1 the whole square minus x minus 1 the whole square. This is the difference of the squares of the other two. And the relation between the middle term and this part is, and the square of the middle term is 60 more than the difference of the squares of the other two. So here we can write it plus 60. Square of the middle term is 60 more than the difference of the squares of the other two. Now you have to just simplify, bring it into the standard form of a quadratic equation and simplify. X square is equal to x square plus 2x plus 1 minus, again the same one, x square minus 2x plus 1, since it is in the form a minus b the whole square, plus 60. So x square is equal to x square plus 2x plus 1 minus x square plus 2x minus 1 plus 60. Here you have to multiply these three terms with a negative sign. So sign changes accordingly. X square cancels, plus 1 minus 1 cancels. You get this as x square is equal to 4x plus 60. This is equal to x square minus 4x minus 60 is equal to 0. Now this is in the form of a quadratic equation with product minus 60 and the sum minus 4. We need to split minus 60 into two terms such that the product is minus 60 and the sum is minus 4. So the numbers can be 10 and 6. 10, 6 are 60 and the difference is 4. Since the sum is negative here, greater number is negative and this is plus 6. So we can split this into x square minus 10x plus 6x minus 60 is equal to 0. So x into x minus 10 plus 6 into x minus 10 is equal to 0, or x minus 10 into x plus 6 is equal to 0. By zero product rule, x minus 10 is equal to 0 or x plus 6 is equal to 0. X minus 10 is equal to 0 implies x is equal to 10 and x plus 6 is equal to 0 implies x is equal to minus 6. So here we are getting two values for x. We have considered the values are x minus 1, x and x plus 1. So when x is equal to 10, the numbers are 10 minus 1, 10 and 10 plus 1. That is 9, 10 and 11. These are the numbers when x is equal to 10. And when x is equal to minus 6, the numbers are minus 6 minus 1, minus 6 and minus 6 plus 1. That is minus 7, minus 6 and minus 5. If the question is to find three consecutive natural numbers, then we need to consider only the first part. Therefore, the numbers will be 9, 10 and 11. Now, this question is for you. Solve it and let me know the answer. The question is, the sum of two squares of the two positive integers is 208. If the square of the larger number is 18 times the smaller number, find the numbers. That's all for today. We'll meet in the next class with more sums on quadratic equations. Thank you.